What's up guys, today's video is on the top 5 best carving boards. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. Starting at number 5, we have the J.K. Adams Maple Carving Board. This board offers high-quality design, functionality, and aesthetics, making it our top pick. It's a great option for carving whole chickens or ribeyes, as well as larger poultry like turkey or duck. The board is reversible, and it features deep channels and a moat around the edge, which can hold 1/2 cup of juices. The opposite side is flat, and it's designed for daily cutting and chopping. If you want steel spikes to help secure the roast while you carve, some retailers let you add those. It's made from edge grain maple and withstands long-term use, holding up to cutting without sustaining too many knife nicks. We use the flat side for everyday vegetable chopping and the reverse side for carving a roast. Overall, we love the design as well as the deep juice grooves, and even though there was no pouring spout, we were able to funnel the juices into a saucepan easily without spilling. When you're not using it to carve meats, it moonlights as a serving platter for your next charcuterie board setup. Moving on at number 4, we have the Royal Craft Organic Bamboo Cutting Board with Juice Groove. While it may not have the sleekest design or bells and whistles that some of the other boards have, it is very functional and durable. During testing, the 18-inch board offered plenty of space for our carving needs, but it's not so big that you'd require lots of counter or storage space for it. Larger turkeys might not fit, but the board will handle medium turkeys, roasts, chickens, and meats from your rotisserie or roasting oven. If you expect to need more or less space, the board is also available in smaller and larger sizes as well as a rectangular or round option. The board did its job well and didn't sustain any cut marks, though because bamboo does tend to wear more easily and dull knives more quickly, you may want to limit the amount of chopping you do on it. The built-in drip groove caught runaway juices, but it may be a bit shallow for the juiciest foods. While we appreciated the handles on the flat side of the board, which made it easier to lift, note that they reduce the cutting space. When it comes to cleanup, the bamboo material is easy to wash by hand and non-porous, meaning it shouldn't absorb any excess juices or odors. At number 3, we have the OXO Good Grips Carving and Cutting Board. The OXO Good Grips board is a low-maintenance, lightweight plastic carving board. It's easy to move around and wash by hand, but if you'd rather put it in your dishwasher, it's safe to do so. It's made out of polypropylene, which means that it can resist warping, staining, and odors better than other plastic boards, and it does not require the diligent care and maintenance that wooden boards need. The board is cleverly designed with a juice groove and easy pour corners. These features are convenient for slicing juicy fruits and veggies, as well as chicken, roasts, and more. The non-slip rubber grip makes this board ultra-secure, so no need to worry about it sliding around as you're using it. During testing, we also found that the grips make it easy to lift the board off the counter, which is not the case for some other handleless options. At number 2, we have the John Boo's Maple Butcher Block. If you're going to use the board for lots of prepping and cutting, it might be a good idea to go for an option with an end grain design. A choice worth the splurge. This Boo's Butcher Block is highly functional, offering a good amount of space for whatever you're carving, and has a beautiful checker design. At nearly 20 pounds, the board is quite heavy and clunky, but we found that the handles cut into the sides make it easier to move. Not only can this be used as a cutting board, but it's also durable enough for chopping with a cleaver. It's sturdy, durable, and a true centerpiece that can be used for serving, too. Although we didn't love the weight when moving the board around, that weight kept it stable on the counter and helped make it a pleasure to use. The end grain is also a bit more gentle on knives, and when testing was done, we didn't see any cut marks at all. Keep in mind that there are no grooves or spikes, but you can always place the board on a large baking sheet to collect juices that run off the sides. And finally at number 1, we have the Virginia Boys Kitchen's Walnut Wood Cutting Board. Carving red meat can be difficult when your roast is too big for your basic cutting board, so it's wise to have a large cutting board in the arsenal. Since red meat can stain, a dark board like this one can hide those stains better than lighter wood, but with any wooden board, seasoning with oil can protect it from stains of all kinds. While the walnut finish looks attractive, we found that it took multiple washes and oil treatments before we stopped seeing the wood stain on our cleaning cloth. Once the board was seasoned, the deep walnut color looked quite attractive and much different than typical wooden cutting boards. The size is also noteworthy, with enough space to carve or serve, no matter what's on the menu. The juice grooves along the perimeter of the board can collect plenty of liquids, while the flat side is handy for chopping herbs and vegetables. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time.